We wish to estimate what percent of adult residents in County A are parents. Out of 600 residents sampled, 366 had kids. Based on this, construct a 95% confidence interval for the proportion P of adult residents who are parents in County A. So I'm going to show you two ways to do this. The first way is using a calculator. It's much easier. And before we use that calculator, let's make sure our requirements are met. In this problem, N is the sample size, which is 600. X is the number of successes, which I'm going to consider as being a parent, and that's 366. And P hat is X over N, which in this case is 366 over 600, which is 0.61. And the two requirements are that NP hat is greater than 5 and NQ hat is greater than 5. Now, if you simplify NP hat, you just get X, and X is 366, and that's greater than 5. And then N minus X is 600 minus 366, which is 234, and that's also greater than 5. So we're good to go. So I'm going to use the LibreText calculator, and I'll have a link to this list in the problem and also in the module. And you're going to come over here and you're going to select confidence interval for a proportion. And this is what that page looks like. And just enter what you have. N is 600, X is 366, confidence level 0.95. Calculate, and to 3 decimals, we get that the 95% confidence interval is P between 0.571 and 0.649, and that's it. Okay, if you want to use formulas, you're going to use method 2. The confidence interval is of the form P hat minus EB to P hat plus EB, where EB is Z sub alpha over 2 times the square root of P hat Q hat over N. So Z sub alpha over 2 in this case is 1.9600 to 4 decimals. And I'll show you how I got that. For a 95% confidence interval, the area in this middle portion is 0.95. And so the area in the two tails is 0.05. So the area in this tail is 0.05 over 2, and the area in this tail is 0.05 over 2. And this is 0.025. So Z sub alpha over 2 is that number such that the area to the right of Z sub alpha over 2 is 0.025. We can find that using our normal probability calculator. So if we come back over here to the list of calculators, normal probability, and we're going to enter, this is a standard normal distribution. So our mean is 0, our standard deviation is 1, and the probability in the right tail is 0.025. And we want greater than, calculate, and 1.95996 to 4 decimals, this is 1.9600. And so that is what I have entered over here. Again, our P hat is just X over N, which is 0.61. Q hat is 1 minus P hat, which is 0.39. And so we're ready to form the error bound, which is Z sub alpha over 2, 1.69, times the square root of P hat Q hat over N. 0.61 times 0.39 divided by 600, and that, to 4 decimals, is 0.0390. So if we take that number and subtract it from P hat and then add it to P hat, we get the lower bound and the upper bound on our confidence interval, and I already did that, and we get exactly what we got using the calculator. I hope this helps.